Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Now, Hero. Trying to get open is Shaq. Shot's good by Hero.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Curry, wide open. Another three for the Spartans.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Shaq. Kicks it out to Paul. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brunson. Johnson with the rebound. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Curry with the three. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside, kicks it out to Hero. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 5.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Nowitzki looking it over. And it's Miami with the rebound. From the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. .133 left to play here in the first. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nowitzki right side. Over Adebayo. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
That bucket in no time at all. 8 points for him.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Curry outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
And few big men can shoot it like Nowitzki.
Curry can't get it to go. Ball outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Curry's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Curry's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Pass to Adebayo. Off target from three-point range.
Miami foul.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Right at the free throw line. Miami grabs the miss.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lead.
Curry with the bucket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Paul looking around. Down low. Here's Marlowatch.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Brunson. Outside for Curry. Latrey. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with the 3. Traps in the tray. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Miami.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Well, Paul loves that area of the floor. A mid-range jumper for him is practically a layup.
Curry fires from way outside. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Over Brunson. Young, good. Young's got his first 2 points.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly for me.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking
for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Nowitzki, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Look out, Randy. Here comes Shaq.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Paul slams it in.
Well, the quick hands of Tyler Hero on full display there.
Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Hero, no good. Miami trailing. Johnson outside. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Curry's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Outside, Hero. Pass to Paul. And that one drops. Paul's got 6.
Look, Paul has never been bashful about trying his luck inside. His confidence is just so impressive.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Stolen by Hero. Paul goes in and finished off by Paul.
Well, the minute Paul sees a crack, he's going to attack it.
Brunson outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. To the middle. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And finished off by O'Neal.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And here is Paul after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Adebayo. Off the left rim and out.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Paul outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Miami. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The visitors with the ball. Right side Curry. In the corner, Miles with it. And finished off by Miles.
How powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim.
The shot by Curry, no good. Curry with it. Curry goes in, hammering it in. Look out.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
And here's Brunson outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Ejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Now Curry. Now O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Now Brunson. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's Curry. Stolen by Brunson. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Curry outside. And he does not hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
1:35 up in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size again.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Now Curry. Puts the move on. One-handed.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
You know, I really think he was ready to do whatever it took to get them a bucket.
Curry fires. The 3 doesn't go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Curry. And he drives in. Young outside. Curry outside. From 15 feet away. It drops. Here we've got Brunson. Outside Curry. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get on the stage.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I lick the spoon and I scrape the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Like, did you get the river? for some honeys. And that old life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's special with me. Ooh, it's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. About your time, about your diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Cause you down and out for your spot. She don't wanna, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Well, I sit down her way. She ain't, no, no. She wanna go, no, no. She don't wanna go, no way.
Yeah. Can we have a checkpoint? Shit, I ain't in the mood. I don't want your, I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got be stupid. It's like this way, just don't miss it. Don't when we come back. Talking about everybody know him. Everybody know you're a goof. I done popped out, feel like odd future. Tyler created my look. Them boys like 5. That's hope. This ain't straight from auntie. We pink slip boys, no car lease. Like a Barbie. I'm sorry, not sorry, like Beyonce. Can't go to the mall, I'm too packed. On the jet plane, shit for a vacate. Free real. Road truck all brown like stain. And my wrist all green like my watch face. My bankroll blue as a crybaby. And my outfit up in the rain.
Us, diamonds get the headache. Switching lanes, I'm scanning. Near tanning. Me and my be sharing it. I'm done running my 50 men, I feel like reflaning. Ain't got a can, this they upping on me, I'm damn. I just stared at. I got 7 rooms filled with clothes, it's also on the awareness. Yeah, ain't talking about no TV show when I say I got bareness. I had to figure it out the hard way. No, I don't care, little ski. Hey, I know talking online, but checking in real life, I'll never struggle again. I done helped out my mans. I put my mom in a brand new Benz. Grown they asking for pics like a fan. You my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bowl, look like Saran.
Not my type, I'm still rich, y'all rap, I still ain't no pressure, I'm still relaxed. Still finesse. I said rich when I cheat on my bitch, you still gonna take me back. I can talk that but backing it up, that's what I'm better at. Pull up in the Raider, she so orange look like a leather crab. Pull up in the Raider, she so orange look like a Hermes bag. Kiss your goodbye, she come with us cause she ain't even coming back. Yeah, like Scarface inside a bubble bag.
Many men wish on me one button, I can get me many. I put you on.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the Spartans will get the first possession. Down low, and stolen by Miller. On the wing, Fox. Fires to the hoop. Off on the layup. Brunson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
A deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Fox with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Collison. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Miami now. Brunson, left side. Pass to Johnson. Back to Brunson. The three. It's hauled in by Collison. And here's Collison who will bring it up for New York. Johnson with the block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without foul.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
That's tipped. And there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot two at the line. Miami's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good. Adebayo. To stand, multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
On the wing, Gordon. It's stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Gordon. To the paint. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Dunleavy. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Gordon. Here's Dunleavy. New York moving the ball around. Right side, Gordon. It's stolen by Adebayo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got 8.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Miami leading by 9. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's the Spartans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
To the middle. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, Morant just puts so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
New York trails by 13. Here's McCain to the inside. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Here's Brunson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brunson's got 10 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Morant. Still scoreless. The kick out to Collison. From deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
From deep, Brunson. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And Morant gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Back to Brunson. Over Morant.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson. Brunson with another miss. New York trails by 13. And again, New York turns it over.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And here's Miami. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Johnson outside. Wants to get it to Collison and does. Pass to Dunleavy. Thompson looking for an opening. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. It's Curry outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Screen by Şengün. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Collison. New York needs to get off a shot. Fox, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Thompson. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Thompson. New York moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound to the left side wing. Johnson with the block.
Well, look, to have a wing like Johnson who's able to block shots like that, it elevates your defense.
Thompson for 3. And Shaq pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Curry. To the paint. Out to Brunson. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Brunson's got the first field goal of the second half for Miami. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside, Fox. Here's Collison. And Adebayo sends it down.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
And here are the Spartans now. And that one's good. Brunson's got 20 points.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 18. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
There's the three, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon, one of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Curry. And another basket for Miami.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
It's Fox with the drive. And good that time. 8 points for him.
Well, look, Fox is absolutely lethal with that first step. That's why people can't stay in front of him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Brunson, left side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Brunson's got 24.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And he makes both free throws. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker with no one around. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ewing right side. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Ewing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
For New York, they have had two chances at the line already, making them both. For three, Booker connects from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brunson, left side. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. 26 points here for Jalen Brunson. Morant scanning the floor. The screen from Ewing. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game. His mobility and his explosiveness.
And Ewing with the block.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Booker. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Morant. With the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
And New York making a change here. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
A little something extra with that finish from Fox.
Brunson makes a 2-pointer. It's good from the top of the key. Brunson's got 15 points here in the second half. It's Fox with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
That's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Off target on the outside leaner.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Allison with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. The wide open look here for Fox. Knocks down the 3.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Here's Hachimura. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go. And he is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Trains the 3-pointer.
3 points.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Thompson outside. Back to Miller. The kick out to Fox. In transition, here comes Miami. He's feeling it. And it's Miami with another.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And I really love Fox's game. And he's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. And so here is Miami. Here's Brunson. And another basket for Miami.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Hachimura. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And it's Brunson missing. On the wing, Thompson. Off target with his 3. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. See you later.
press spacebar while the video is playing, it's going to pause the video. Now let's go back just a little bit before I say Cameron Park Zoo. Take my play app and go back just a couple seconds. Now I'm going to press play.
Alright, I'll send you an invite to theater.
Just before I say Cameron Park Zoo. You're there about to say Cameron Park. To keep track of this, there's actually a super easy way to mark points on your timeline where action occurs. So since I want to know where to place my Cameron Park Zoo,
oh my god.
See this icon here?
Hooper.
Bar, that's your marker icon. You can also press F on your keyboard to add a marker quickly. So I click this icon here. It's going to add this little blue flag to our timeline. I can double click on this. And I can call this Cameron Park Zoo B-roll. You can also change the flag if I want to. I click it done. And now I'm going to notice this is exactly the Cameron Park Zoo B-roll or clip 2. So go ahead and hide the top track. And I'm going to drag clip 2 over to where the marker is. So go over there. Let's go back a couple seconds and see how that works. Nice. So now when I say Cameron Park Zoo, B-roll of the sign itself appears within the video. Now we have clip 2 that's marked on the timeline here, and the next thing that we want to mark is we're going to say Waco, Texas, and that's where we're going to place clip 2. So let's go back on the timeline. And before I press play, I'm going to take my finger and hover it right over the M button on my keyboard. So that way, the moment I say Waco, Texas, and press M, it's going to drop that marker. Let's press play, I'm going to drop the marker, and then pause the photo. So as soon as I say Waco, I press M, drop the marker, and now we know exactly where in the footage I want my next B-roll to appear. So now that I have this lead marker on my timeline, I can double click on it. And to make things easier, I'll make this just clip 3, since this is where I want clip 3 to occur. Click down here. And then I'll take clip 2 and drag it to where the next marker is. You see it kind of snaps to it with that blue line, which is super helpful for precise cuts like this. And then I'll take clip 3 and drag it to where clip 2 ends. Then I'll drag the end of clip 3 to shorten it down. As I'm moving the clip to the right and left, you see this time code right here, John? That's telling you the duration of the clip itself. So right now it's 5 seconds and 36 frames long. I think this would be good if it's like 30 seconds long, so I can see how that works. Yeah, try how to go back and prove you how to do it works. So there, you can yeah, I like how that works. I think that we could shorten it down to maybe 2 seconds and maybe 20 frames. I'm pretty happy with that. So now that we have clip 3 and 2 laid out on our timeline, let's preview the rest of clip 1 and find a natural point to place clip 4. I'll press play real quick. 1,700 animals from around the world. So we're going to go around the zoo today and see the exhibits. I think when I say, so we're going to go around the zoo today, I think that's a good place for us to put clip 4. So let's go back a little bit in the timeline, and I'll get ready to place a marker. Just play. So we're going to go around the zoo today and see the exhibit. Like that. Now we'll take clip 4 and drag it to our marker. I'll go to the right side of the clip again and bring it down to like, let's say, 3 seconds. Let's go back and preview that. See how it works. We're going to see today and see the exhibits and see what kind of animals we can find. So let's go check it out. Nice. And at the end of clip 1 here, there is an awkward little ending where I put the camera down. I'll play that so you can see it. There we go. So we don't want that. So let's go to the point where I stop talking. So we'll go back and press play and pause when I'm done. And what we can find. So let's go check it out. And then I'll take the ending and then just drag it to remove that awkward little bit at the end. And there we go. We now have all of our B-roll layered on top of our footage. Now, before I move on and show you how to add stock footage into your project, there's something about clip 4 that's bothering me. If I look through this, you can see that I'm looking to do a man with a camera movement. And you can see it starting towards the end of the clip. For the beginning of the clip, it's just sort of awkwardly hanging out here, sitting still. And you might think that you have to adjust the timing of your clip here in the timeline to fix it, but if you ever run into a situation like this, just right-click on your clip, click on Trim Clip, and then drag this little box here to the point where the camera movement occurs. So I'll keep dragging it. As you can see, I want the camera to be panning when the clip begins. So I'll find the point where the movement starts, which is about right here. Then I'll click on Replace Clip. And if I go back and play the footage, get a nice, beautiful little pan movement there. And I think that even happens on clip 2 as well. As you can see, it's kind of awkwardly just hanging out here before the movement occurs. So I'll right-click on the clip, click Trim Clip, and then I'll just drag this box here to where the movement is actually taking place, which is about right there where the camera movement starts. So I'll click on Replace Clip. Let's go back and preview it. Oh, there we go. That is so much better. Now let's talk about adding stock footage to the project. To access CapCut's stock footage library, go to the left-hand side right here and
I want the swag.
library. And to do this, you'll get access to CapCut's stock photos and videos that you can use for your projects. Now, this is really cool in my opinion because usually with any other video editor, you usually have to open up like an internet browser and access a stock footage website. But here, you're able to search up anything that you want and add it directly into your timeline. So since I'm taking a tour of the zoo in this video, I'll type in the zoo and press enter on my keyboard. And now I can scroll through and find a piece of stock footage that works for my project. This video right here of this tiger looks like it could work pretty well. So I'll just simply drag it into my timeline. For now, I'll place it after clip 4 so it doesn't interfere with anything that we just did before it. And then I'll drop it into my timeline. If I take my playhead and go over to the video, I now have complete access to this piece of stock footage, and I can edit it up however I like. So looking at our timeline, I can see that there's an empty space right here between clip 3 and 4. So I think it makes sense for us to put this stock footage somewhere within this empty space. Let's go back through and listen to what I have to say right here in this video. And it's grown to over 1,700 animals. So when I say 1,700 animals, I think that's a good point for us to place the stock footage. So I'll go back and get ready to place a marker to over 1,700. I'm going to place my marker right when I said 1,700. Now for my stock footage, it's currently 20 seconds and 9 frames long, which is just way too much. So I'm going to click on the clip.
Yo! Oh, I thought that was you from...
I'm going to press Control B on my keyboard to make a cut. And then I'll go about a second in and press Control B again. Now I'll delete both sides of the clip, and I'll drag my stock footage to where I just put that marker. Now let's go back and preview this once more. It's grown to over 1,700 animals around the world. I'm going to go around these today and see. I think that looks good. Now, we do have some other footage that we're going to add to finish up our video here, so let's go to Import in the top left. Import clip.
Yeah, because I felt like getting tired.
Select the
channel, what's wrong with that?
Click Open. And the rest of my zoo tour video is now imported into our media bin here. We're going to add all of this footage to our timeline eventually later on in the video, but for now, let's just add clip 5 and place it directly after clip 1. So clip 5 is just a clip of me walking through the zoo here. It's a little bit shaky though. You can see as I preview the video, my footsteps. I'm not using a gimbal. I'm just walking and holding my phone out in front of me. But there is a way to stabilize the footage and make it look like it was shot on a gimbal. The right-hand side here, you see the Stabilize button. Let's go ahead and click the little checkbox next to it. It's going to start stabilizing our footage here. You can see it's processing now. We wait a moment for our video to stabilize. Now if I go back and preview the beginning, it looks really good now. The clip is a little bit too long though, so let's take the end of it and shorten it up. We'll go to the left here too and trim off the very beginning. And nice, now we have a little video afterwards of me talking, of us getting into the zoo before we see our first animal. And then one last thing to note before we move on from stabilization, if you want to change the level of stabilization, just scroll down a little bit, click on this box here. You can change it from recommended, minimum cut, and most stable. I recommend experimenting, try out each one, and see which one works best for your footage. Now, going back to this walking footage here in clip 5, it is a little bit slow. I kind of want to move through this a bit faster by increasing the speed of the video. We're able to do that by going to the top here and clicking on speed. Now, you can do both options, right? You can speed up your footage by taking the slider and moving it to the right. But if you have a video shot, let's say in 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second, whatever, you can slow it down and get that nice, crispy, slow-mo footage. In my case, I'll take the slider and move it to about, let's say, 1.15.
You see that?
You'll see on the timeline here,
you saw that shit?
1.15x, which means that it's been sped up. I'll go back and press play. Now I'm walking just a little bit quicker through the footage. And then if you don't want to use the slider, you can set the time of the clip here. Let's say for some reason this clip
right behind
had
you
to be 1.5 seconds long. If I click the down arrow, I can set it to 1.5 seconds. And now my video has been sped up even more. Now I'll go back and set the slider back to 1.1.
I feel like it. You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better.
Add animations and transitions to your footage. So going back to my timeline here, between clip 1 and our walking clip here in clip 5, just a hard cut that happens here, which is just a bit jarring, and I think you can make it a bit more smooth by adding in a transition. To access your transitions, go to the top here and click on the transitions button. And here you'll have access to different transition options. For example, here, let's just add the first one, which is pull in 2. To add a transition between clips, drag a transition that you want in between 2 pieces of footage, and then just let go. Now, if I go back and press play, you can see we have a nice, cool little transition between our clips, rather than that really jarring hard cut. To adjust how fast your transition occurs, you'll have to have it clicked on here. In my case, I'm already clicked into my transition. And then once you do that, you'll see the transition parameters field appear here. It'll tell you the name of your transition and the duration. Right now it's set to 0.9, which I think is good, but if I wanted it to be quicker, I could bring it down to like 0.5. Now if I go back and preview it again, you'll see the transition happens even quicker. I'm going to bring it back up to 0.9 though. And now we've added a transition, but let's talk about adding animations. I was kind of confused coming from the video editing software like Premiere Pro because you can add transitions to the end of clips. But in CapCut, transitions are only for 2 clips and animations are reserved for singular clips. Let me show you what I mean. So let's go to clip 4. Let's click into it and then click on animation. And here you have 3 different options. You have in animations, out animations, and combo animations. Let's go right before our clip starts in the timeline, and let's add an in animation. Let's click on zoom 1. And as you can see there, let's go back, it's a little bit quick. Press play. Now it zooms out, which I think looks really cool. But then again, as I preview the timeline, it just kind of disappears and cuts back to my face. And that's why we have out animations as well. So we'll click out. And then this one looks kind of cool. Let's go for swoosh. I'll click that.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Go back and preview it again. Now it does like a little cool swoosh bright thing as it leaves the frame. And then pretty similar to transitions, you can adjust the duration as well. These are the in and the out points of our animations. So for the beginning in animation, I can drag the duration to the right or left to increase or decrease the duration. And then the exact same thing for the out animation as well. Now for the combo animations, these ones I don't use as much. I would experiment around with these, but some of them seem to kind of glitch out, or I just don't have as much control, I feel, over when they come in and out of the frame. So for me at least, I like using the in and out animations, but feel free to try out the combo ones as well.
Oh wait,
now let's give me a second. The rest of the clips that we imported earlier into our timeline. So we have clip 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm going to click on clip 6 here, then hold down Control and click on 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm going to drag clip 6 into track 1, along with the rest of my clips as well, and then I'll let go. Now I'm going to hold down Control and scroll down to zoom out of my timeline, and now I can see everything that I just added in here. Now let's see what's going on here in clip 6. I'll press play. We're on our way to our first exhibit, so let's see what animal we come across first. So I've got to cut out the millennial pause here in the beginning of my video. I guess that's kind of like my trademark here for my zoom clips. And then the ending as well. I'll let it linger a little bit too long. So let's zoom into our timeline by holding down Control and scrolling up. Then I will drag the clip over here to the right. And you may notice that there's actually a little trick here for trimming our clips, or at least finding the point where talking begins. It's a good time to talk about waveforms and how this can really help you with your editing. So when I'm looking at my footage here, it's kind of hard to tell when the talking begins, but audio, and specifically waveforms,
don't say anything about being a superhero.
They can help you speed up your editing process significantly. So the waveforms are down here. You can see them indicated by these lines. And as you can see, this is where the talking begins, and I'm able to tell because the waveforms get louder. Before this point here, it's pretty much silent. Like the waveforms are super low, they're very high, but then suddenly the waveforms get way higher here. For me, as an editor, that indicates that that's where the speaking is beginning of the clip. So rather than constantly playing it back and listening to the clip over and over again, I'm just going to look at the waveforms and be like, oh, okay, that's exactly where the clip is starting with the speaking. I'm going to press Control B on my keyboard to delete everything before it, and then just delete the silence there. Now if I go back to clip 5 here and play through, and we're ready for our first exhibit. There we go. Now the speaking begins right away. And we can use waveforms on the other side of the clip as well.
Wow. Nice one. Nice.
Go to the very end and press play. There we go. Looks like I stopped speaking right about here. So again, I'll click on my clip, press Control B, and then delete the silence at the end of the clip. I think clip 6 is a great example for us to see how we can control and adjust our audio within our project. Going back to the video's waveforms, if I hover over the line here with the waveforms, I'm able to drag up to increase the volume.
Shit. Shit.
8 decibels, I drag it up more to 18 or 8 decibels, and also the opposite way, I drag it down to make it even quieter. And you'll notice I drag it up, you'll see these orange and red dots appear. As I make the audio louder, that's indicating that it's peaking. Peaking is essentially when your audio is so loud that you're losing playback. It's going to sound horrible, super duper loud, so make sure you're not seeing these orange dots in your audio. And if you are, just bring the decibels down by adjusting the waveforms here. And then some other cool settings here for our audio, both selected. Let's go to audio in the top right. Here we can change our volume, we can add a fade in and out. We can normalize the loudness, which I really like doing within CapCut. This makes it to where your clip stays at a nice consistent volume. So we can normalize loudness. Let's also add a very slight fade in and out. There's also other AI features here, like enhanced voice, video translator, reduce noise, separate audio within the film channel.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like using the reduce noise function here?
We are
especially for a video like this that has a lot of background noise. I'm walking, so the wind is kind of interfering with my microphone. So I'll click on reduce noise. Let's go back and listen to how our audio sounds now. We're on our way to our first exhibit. Let's see what animal we come across first. Nice, so my voice sounds a lot more clear, the volume is nice and level, and I have a nice fade in and out here. Like I said in the tutorial, we're not going to go through and do this for every single one of our clips, but it's a good practice going forward when editing your video projects. Let's go past clip 6 and identify going forward with one of these few clips that we can forward on B-roll and which ones I'm speaking in. And then we'll take our B-roll clips and go down to our contrast that we're in our case.
Think.
And we'll keep, it looks like this is speaking in theater, but 9. I'm talking about here, not in the clip. Delete this one on the 5, right? So clip 7 and clip 8.
Like he pushed me out. He pushed me out. And that's everything.
Let's move clip 7 up. Let's move.
Yeah, put me in that animation.
And it's kind of as a review real quick as well, so we'll take that and move it up as well. Now, one audio adjustment I do want to quickly do is mute all of our B-roll footage. As you notice, let's go back to transition into part 2. Let's listen to
My God, bro.
you see the main for the win, right? That's because, as I zoom into my timeline here, clip 2 is actually peeking through, and it's just the background noise when I was recording this piece of video. We definitely have that present on the project, so let's just go ahead and join it down all of the wayframes to where they make this negative infinity sign.
Yeah, that shit wasn't hard, though.
We'll do that for all of the B-roll footage that has it. So shit. Walking clip here that we stabilized earlier.
Yo, join my Discord.
All the footage of this giraffe, there's no reason to have audio on it. It's just everything here. So it's nice and organized and quiet throughout the video, except for when I'm speaking. Now, let's get a good detailed look at what's going on in clip 9, because this is the next narration clip that we have to work with. So to be able to see what's going on, I'm going to click the eyeball button on our B-roll track. That's going to make the footage disappear there, so I can actually see the talking head footage underneath. Go to the beginning of clip 9, and using the trick we learned earlier with the waveforms, I'll scroll in, and I can see that it's nice and quiet right here, but then suddenly, the waveforms go. It needs to be.
Let's see what we can do with this fucking. Oh, we got fucking Men in Black over here, nigga.
Press Control B on my keyboard, delete the silence, and then I'll zoom out and do the exact same thing here on the back end. And then the waveforms, it looks like the talking ends right around here, but I can look through my footage and see when my mouth kind of closes right around there. And then I click Control B, and then delete the silence on the back end. I'm going to press Control here and scroll down to zoom in my timeline. And let's preview quick the moment and see what's going on with this giraffe here behind me. First place we stopped on it today. On average, giraffes are anywhere between 16 and 18 feet tall. And one cool fact is that they only need between 5 and 20 minutes of sleep.
Oh, fuck.
Track here by clicking on the eyeball. And then I'm going to quickly just organize the giraffe while I'm speaking about the giraffes here. If you're editing electronically, this is a bit of eyeball. So just get there, quickly, the quick screens are up there, quick fast, and the shift with 7 down, 8 down, and 10. And I'm just going to place that just kind of evenly throughout the video.
Well, fuck, bro. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. Hear what I said? Ah, he's just doing bullshit, bro. Bro, we can't do shit. We can't do shit. Fucking Men in Black over here just fucking swept us with the floor. Yo, what's good, twin? Shout out to Melania Zap, 78. Oh, that's green. That's straight green. I'll fuck with that. Oh, hell no. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Yo, you sold the clip. Why are you passing it to me, bro? You're wide open. No, not fuck you. No, pass it back. Pass it back. Yo, I hate playing with weird people like this. I really hate playing with weird people like this, bro. This shit is weird, bro. This shit sucks. Lame ass niggas. Oh my god. Do you not know how to guard? Be honest. I really hate people like this because people like this be lowering my rep, and that just be pissing me off. Like, look, he's gonna sell me. Finally. Yo, stop it with these bum-ass moves and pass the ball. Oh, fuck. Stop! That bullshit ain't gonna work on me because I already know what the fuck you're about to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm ass. Ass. After that, I'm fucking ass. I can't handle this shit. I'm hopping on my team. I said I'm about to hop on my team for a sec. I can't handle this shit. Alright, but I'll practice on my court. Yeah, bro, I'll practice on my court. You're definitely not going in my team. It's too late, bro. I'm already in the match. Too late. Oh, I just started. Oh, you're too late, bro. And risk fucking messing up my record? No.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game
just hop in a match.
Something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone.
Yo, why'd you leave anyway?
Joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Why'd you leave anyway? Why did you leave?
Here we go.
And
so the tip-off is Miami.
Bro, I think you need earplugs.
Pass to Brunson. Over Rose. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Stolen by O'Neal. And they're moving.
Give me that back. Green.
And the best
Easy. Bread and butter.
Johnson, so that the defense
It's like
has
eating
a little
cake.
time to react to him hitting the ball.
Oh, just stop.
Outside Rose.
Just stop. Yo, just stop.
Over
Oh shit.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Thank goodness it was in the fucking three.
Showing how dangerous
Like this.
it can be.
Oh shit, that wasn't three either.
Count the basket.
I still made it though.
If he misses that shot,
Because I'm just in fucking zen. I don't even need a zen, and I'm zen. I'm zenning. Without a zen.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy,
Ha!
he changed the way
What?
the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player.
What the fuck, bro? That shit made me want. That shit made me go retarded for a second.
Think what is possible. Curry's endless range is really inspired a generation. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Rose. Pass to Reese.
What are you trying to accomplish, bro?
Towns.
What are you trying to do? Why are you spinning in a circle? What are you doing? Like, none of that shit is gonna...
Good,
And then you be eating bullshit like that. Like, this shit is not registering to me.
He understands when she should look to score inside.
Curry can't get it to go.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense played a little loose there.
If it wasn't, bro, I felt like it was just drives to the paint. Score that bitch mad easy.
Number 1, Zion Williamson.
157 left in the first. Here's Mitchell. And it falls over the rim and in.
And
I saw him playing defense.
For his team, he's an efficient.
You know what? Eat this shit.
You can rely on
Oh!
for buckets. And he's a good shooter from outside. I'm not sure from that deep.
I'm not gonna start playing for real till I make a half logo shot or some shit like that.
You want guys to
Give me a screen.
in themselves.
And here's Curry.
Ah! I made you think I was going that way.
And Stephen Curry gets the three.
Bitch.
Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first
Come
quarter
on.
for Miami.
Come here. What you about to do?
Here's
What
Mitchell.
you about to do? Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing, nigga.
Tries it on the top of the key.
Shit.
And the rejection by Towns. Fires it up. Miami grabs the miss. Brunson gets it to one. Outside for Curry. This one for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Looking to end the run.
Oh my god. Like, he has the luxury of having invincible cards right now. I don't have any of that.
It's Curry outside.
I'm still doing this shit.
In the tray. Curry's got 14 points.
I'm still busting that ass. Busting that ass.
He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, the defense
What?
is gonna have to respond to that.
I'm still winning. I don't care. That should only be effective.
Miami. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 on ball. And everybody so far, let's see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
I guarantee you you're not doing that shit again.
Well, the three ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable for it.
It's Curry outside.
Oh my fucking god.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run.
Fucking screaming
A
black.
natural gift for converting around the rim.
Brunson outside. There's the three. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Nika!
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Reese. Shoots over Curry.
Yeah, bro, I think it's wraps. I think it's wraps for me.
The minute that left her fingertips, you could tell.
I think it might be. Why are you fouling? You're such a fucking weirdo. Why are you fouling me?
Foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the fighter.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Johnson with a clean look.
Why don't you eat that shit? Eat that 3. Sit down in the corner like a good boy.
Out to the right wing. Williamson from
Oh my god, bro.
And the Thunder another 3.
This motherfucker in Zion Williamson.
Have to admire the
Give me that shit back.
mindset.
Give me that 3.
Proving he's up for the task, delivering the payback 3 there.
Yeah, they might as well continue to play through him because the defense hasn't had an answer at all.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to
I love how the paint is just completely wide open for anybody to score.
Fires the 3. And Zion Williamson gets the 3. Williamson got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry.
This motherfucker didn't even matter, man.
Of his own.
Mitchell left side. Pass to Reese. Shot clock at 6. Williamson outside. Shakes him.
No.
It's
No.
rebounded by Brunson.
Not that time. Not that
Here
time.
he's sputtering all the way over here. He knows
What?
he should have done that.
Fuck!
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Curry outside. Hacked on the
It's like you
side.
knew.
And he'll have
You knew it.
chances at the line. That one on Roman.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
That one drops. She ties it up. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Mitchell outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over in the corner, Williamson. Back to Mitchell.
Bro, where's my defense? Where the fuck is my defense?
Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Brunson. Mitchell with the steal. Here's Rose.
Nah, no!
And Williamson gets it to go. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to action when we return.
Jesus.
Second half of basketball bonus. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Oklahoma City leading by 3.
You got me
Now
that
here's
shit.
Rose. Still yet to score. To the inside. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation.
Too late. Too late. Too late.
That one stings.
Sorry.
In a game where every possession
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Gave one away.
Outside Curry. Corner shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'm gonna have 2 free throws. Appreciate it. Quick shot shoot.
Most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Mitchell down low.
Oh, shit.
Bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Curry's shot is good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And here's Rose. He has yet to score. Mitchell outside. Over Brunson. Again, the Thunder score.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Curry. Down low. Fader on the way. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Brunson. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
They now take the lead. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
God, I'm on fucking fire right now.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
From deep, Brunson. Another three for the Spartans.
I know he's pissed. I know he's getting pissed off right now. There's no way he is not getting fucking mad. Even though the game is close, this motherfucker's probably like, how the fuck is this nigga making this shit?
Everyone expects him to score, but he kicks it back out.
I swear I'm not zenning. I swear I'm not zenning.
You can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Back to Rose. Pass to Reese. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Every foul is on me. Come on. Like,
I like the call. I thought the defense.
it's like I'm versing the Thunder right now.
Oklahoma City, Zion Williamson. Richard Jefferson.
From 20 feet
Nope.
out. The shot by Mitchell, no good. On deep, Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense taking confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry who brings it up before Miami. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Nice take from Curry.
Oh my God!
Mayo sends it back. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see.
Fuck!
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Fox. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow.
That's deep. That's fucking
And Curry
deep.
pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of
My ball.
at all times.
What?
Again, turning it
Oh,
over.
literally what I said. Thunder
We
ball.
played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside.
The most bullshit calls. Get the most fucking weirdest shots.
And here's
Like,
Adebayo.
I can't even comprehend this fucking game right now.
Towns down low. Second chance shot.
Like,
Good.
look what I'm talking about.
Got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Now into the lineup for the foul. Number 1.
Here's Brunson. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Brunson's got 26 points.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell looking it over. Back to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. On the top of the key. Count that is his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, these are
Stop.
the moments he loves to perform.
Yes.
And we saw he was ready to slap that one away.
Oh.
Good position.
Drills the three-pointer.
Oh my god.
He lives for the
Oh my god.
playing his best during crunch time.
I was supposed to miss that shit. I don't know how I agreed it.
Want to close the gap. Gotta have better shot selection.
The second chance effort.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. No.
Here's Reese.
No.
Kicks it
Oh my
out to
god.
Williamson.
So scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
A 3-ball.
Fuck out of here.
It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tries the spin move.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Here's Rose. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
I was gonna say if that shit went in.
Avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a Cub.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember.
So he doesn't make that, but he makes all the other bullshit. I know he's thinking about quitting. What'd I say? What'd I fucking say?
Yo, Joyce, are you gonna let me,
What?
are you actually about to let me wear the watch?
Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do sit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something better. chicken wrapped in Nero. She too gone and she can't eat it. She don't want it no more, don't want it. I get it and go. She don't want it no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Seen way too many ones, I'm about to throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's pressure with me. It's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. Special to me. About you time, about you diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Is you down and now? Find your spot. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. I lick the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Well, I sit down her way. She ain't. No, she wanna go. No, she don't wanna go. No way.
I got shot, but I never committed. I did it for. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you pay for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city, running from trouble and bringing it with me. They got good, I make it a home. Like I enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. I gotta be by myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fan mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. I'm in the mix, what's new is tune. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. I got ski them on their way for that. I got drop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got be stupid. It's like this way, just don't miss it. Going when we come back. Talking about everybody know him. Everybody know you're a goof. I done popped out, feel like I future. Tyler created my loot. Them boys like 5. That's hope. This ain't straight from auntie. We pink slip boys, no car lease. My like a Barbie. I'm sorry, not sorry, like Beyonce. Can't go to the mall, I'm too packed. On the jet plane, shit for a vacate. Free real. Road truck all brown like stain. And my wrist all green like my watch face. My bankroll blue as a crybaby. And my outfit up in the
Us, diamonds get the headache. Switching lanes, I'm scanning. Near tanning. Me and my be sharing it. I'm done running about 50 men, I feel like reflaning. Ain't got a can, this they upping on me, I'm damn. I just stared at. I got 7 rooms filled with clothes, it's also on the awareness. Yeah, ain't talking about no TV show when I say I got bareness. I had to figure it out the hallway, no I don't care, little ski. Hey, I know talking online, but check it in real life, I'll never struggle again. I done helped out my mans, I put my mom in a brand new Benz. Grown they asking for pics like a fan. You my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bowl, look like Saran.
Not my time, I'm still rich, all rap, I still ain't no pressure, I'm still relaxed. Still finesse. I said rich when I cheat on my bitch, she still gonna take me back. I can talk that but backing it up, that's what I'm better at. Pull up in the Raiders, she so orange look like a leather crab. Pull up in the Raiders, she so orange look like a Hermes bag. Kiss your goodbye, she come with us cause she ain't even coming back. Yeah, like Scarface inside a bubble bag.
Many men wish on me one button, I can get many men. I put you on like I get this through your head. ITS US around the globe, think all these
oh, alright. I got this bullshit.
My brother's kid. It's up if say no questions either. Hope not, think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it?
Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
I'm locking. That's not locking in.
Off to a good start.
What the fuck?
First shot attempt.
Yeah, John Collins has a rangy build, so he has multiple ways to get points inside.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Alright, you want a rim run? But minutes with the
saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Pass to Johnson.
Oh!
Off target with his 3. And so Green will bring it up the wrong. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So
I swear it's really that shit.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but
okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. In the league, when he's on,
I'm saying.
he can take over single-handedly.
Fuck, I'm saying.
Here's Towns.
This is my downfall. This gonna be my downfall. Nope. One shot, this nigga has to fucking pause me.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you defend Towns as the screener in this action. He can slip, roll, pop out.
Good way to start this game.
Definitely a charge, but I don't care.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
No! No! What the fuck, 2K?
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend.
God, dude, this is a fucking hack.
There's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. Now here's
Where the fuck are you going?
He has 5. Buries it from 3-point range.
And for a high-volume 3-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Hey, you're one of those niggas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so here is Miami. They trail by 3. Curry outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Green, no luck. Curry with it. He's picked up by Collins. Out to the wing. Back to Curry. Fader on the way. Randall grabs the board.
I don't know what the fuck is going through my mind when I took that shit.
Green with the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brunson outside. Here's
A
the
mess.
three. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 11.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Oh, just stop.
No good.
Just stop.
As a block, he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Green taking his time here. And they get it. Miami grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate.
Eventually, he's going to get to this point in the game where he's just going to want to quit. That's what I'm trying to make him do. Make him quit the game.
Randall knows where to be when that shot.
Oh my god, I knew it! Like I said, I just knew he was gonna quit the game. Alright, with that, I'm gonna wrap things up. Like and subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'll be back.